No, it's actually like Crush Steel Sentinel. We've been on Steel Sentinel for too long. So we're going to start Heroic Steel Sentinel. We're going to use a lock deck. Deck list is on the side of the screen. I'm very confident this deck is how going to work out. You always think you can implosion your own minions too. So you implosion your own minions, I guess you could get the 4/4. Otherwise, I might edit out implosion. But I still think this will work.
Sentinel.
Your soul shall be mine.
Now you want to mulligan for the Dread Steeds. I want to hold Abusive till later, because Abusive you use to buff and then BGH down his targets, since he has a lot of 5s. Imp Gang Boss isn't a bad start. So I want to tap on 2 unless I can get a hold 2 Imp Gangs. It's not bad for 3 and 4. And tap. Draw that Mortal Coil out. Okay, by turn 4, high HP, low attack is right. Or ones that split. So far, it's decent. Imp Gang, we pass.
Practice makes perfect.
Sparring partner doesn't help him out that much. This actually helps me more than it helps him. Because I can get a clear, I can get double clear here. I'm going to put the second Imp Gang boss out. I'll Mortal Coil the 1 down. It'll split, and I'll have the entire board to myself now. With 2 minions on it. I think this turn is Sludge Belcher. Sack Pack. Still haven't drawn into the Steeds. But so far I have a board. Remember, he does play Enter the Coliseum too. So you have to watch. That card will split you up really bad. And there's those Armor Smiths. I wonder if Siphon Soul right here is the best. Or just Argus. I think maybe just Argus is better. Let's tap to see if we can get a Steed first. Right, no Steed. Drop Argus. Just in case. You have to give him the armor anyway. So it's gonna split. Yeah, once we get Steed, we'll be in decent shape. I just got to be aware of Enter the Coliseum. I don't have BGH, but I do have the Siphon Soul. He plays Brawl on top of that. Okay. It's the first time we've seen Brawl. It's not bad, I guess. That's his entire turn. BGH. Okay, we could tap. Now we got double BGH. Drop heals. Go face. He's got a lot of weapons. He hasn't played those Krakens yet, but that would be turn 9. So I have the 2 BGHs and the Siphon Soul, so I'll be well equipped for late game. We're about to see if Alexstrasza works. I'm gonna tap. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have no demon. I'm really tempted to just Siphon Soul here. Because I'll have BGH available twice. Actually, maybe not. Siphon Soul's probably not the best thing. So we'll drop this. I'll just go face. Katybug, what's up? I guess it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Still no demon. He's just gonna go face. That actually isn't that bad. This is where Abusive or Siphon Soul comes in really handy. I actually think Siphon Soul might be the best here. If I Siphon Soul this, because I have the BGHs for the Krakens, I could Siphon Soul this out. 2, 4, 6. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I have 9 cards. I can't do shit.
Running the program.
I can't tap. This is incredible. I have 13 cards left in my deck and haven't drawn a single steed at this point. I mean, you really got to be cautious with the armor. Alright, so he's actually going to trade. Does he know I have no demon? There's that second Siphon Soul. This is probably where I drop the heal bot. I could drop Alexstrasza. Let's see if Alexstrasza works here.
I bring life.
Alright, Alexstrasza does what she's supposed to do here. I'm not terribly concerned yet because I have the heal bot, but you have to remove the armor smiths. He does have 3 cards left, and BGH will handle this quite well. It's amazing. It's a fucking amazing that he gets that off right there. It's absolutely incredible. No Rivendare either. I keep saying Geddon.
Get in there, fight, maggot.
Drop Abusive.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Drop Big Game. Drop Sylvanas. He still hasn't played Enter the Coliseum, so that's just going to be a bitch. If he plays Enter the Coliseum, I'm just done. There's the second BGH for Kraken. I could steal the Kraken if I want to right now. Maybe stealing the Kraken's a better idea. Fuck it. Let's get this out just like this. I keep my big value minions, I'm able to steal later, and I gain some health right now. This is looking positive. He actually went for Sylvanas, okay. He goes face every other time. This time he decides to get Sylvanas. Smart boy. Can I tap for Rivendare? This is painful giving him this much armor. With no Rivendare on board. He's down to 2 cards. I have some removal. Actually. And this is where those implosions will come in handy. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now we just gotta block them. Too bad they have Death Rattle. That's the best thing I could have hoped for with Enter the Coliseum. Now we follow up with Healbot once we could draw into Rivendare. There we go. Oh, there we go. Fuck yeah. Almost missed a point. Every point of damage with this guy means a lot. Alright, let's do Rivendare. So I'll get additional steeds. I could implosion my own horse, and that could work. I think it's time to drop that second heal bot. I want as much on the board as possible. Back at 20. You saw that, right? You all saw that. Okay. Okay,
Running the program.
I wasn't hallucinating with that, right? He just did me a favor. He's like, I'm sick of getting wrecked so hard that I'm just gonna Blessing of Kings you? Do I want to add a Death Lord or something on the board? No. I'm just gonna hold this so I can put Mal'Ganis out.
I am undefeated.
Because that's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. You son of a bitch. Right below the 7. He did not get the taunt. If I drop Mal'Ganis, I have to clear the entire board here. I can't. I guess I could do that.
Running the program.
Let's get rid of it. The clearer we keep the board, the better off we are. Unfortunately, Rivendare will take 10, and I will be loaded up with horses. So I'm going to put Mal'Ganis out first, because I'm going to have a fuck ton of horses at the end of this. I don't want him being able to clear Mal'Ganis, and I want to be able to tap for nothing. Alright, so I have a full board. This should work. Alright, we have a full board, we have Mal'Ganis out there, so I'm unable to be damaged at this point. It's like, what can go wrong? Yeah, you better be. You better be worried. Awesome, okay. I knew it. Alright, this deck is really starting to work. I don't even need the sack pack right now. Where are we at? Now, if I take fatigue damage, do I lose health with Mal'Ganis? That's another question. I've never been in a situation where if I take fatigue damage, do I lose health with Mal'Ganis on the board? Wow, okay. Is this... He's just shut down right now. This is just complete shutdown.
The gates are open.
Dark Bomb will cause a point. That's another point. That's another point. So we have a full board of horsies right now. Yo, I should have probably not even drawn the card. Fuck it, I don't want to draw. We're gonna clear this up. Alright, he's down to... So I do have heals in hand.
Put your faith in the light.
Well, that's... interesting. If I use... He'll get Ashbringer. Okay, I don't want to draw cards. I do not want to draw cards. I'm going to have to sacrifice Rivendare. I don't really need any more steeds. Yeah. So I don't want steeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. So he goes down. He's not out of cards. So I have all steeds. I can play BGH if necessary. Okay. I don't want to lose this at this point. I have total control of this, so I don't want to lose it. And he's just going to keep taking damage. That totally blocks his Ashbringer by leaving Mal'Ganis up. And he's giving me taunts on top of it. This guy is seriously helping me. I can't even take damage with the fatigue. This is going quite well. I mean, I guess I could go Jiraxis, but again, we're not going to go with the 7 minions on the board because we don't want to not be able to play Big Game Hunter if he plays a North Sea Kraken. So he's down to 10. 2 turns, I'll have lethal. Down to 9. Unless he armors up and drops an Armor Smith. You gave me a weapon on top of it. I guess I could say thanks. Nice. We're just gonna go face here. He's fucking done. He's done. And then we take care of this with Big Game Hunter. That's a shutdown right there. That's complete shutdown. You have to burn out his cards, build up steeds. I think he's going to commit suicide. He's not even going to kill himself. No fatigue damage being taken. Finish him off. Nice. Assassin's Blade. We assassinate Steel Sentinel. This deck is great for this.
You've got the museum secured. Explorer, take the fight to Rafal.
Very nice. Oh, a time-consuming matchup, but that deck, I don't really know what improvements could have been made to it at this point. I think that was well done. On to Rothman.